Imagine you are a young 3-year-old racehorse. After being taken from your mother, having a terrifying weight strapped to your back, and a weird, unnatural metal thing attached to your mouth, some sort of human has jumped on your back and is controlling you. Then, just as you start to get used to this new life, your rider turns you towards a barrier of sorts. As it looms up in front of you, you realise something. You are meant to jump the barrier. Sure, you have jumped things before, but nothing this big. Soon after, you're bolting around terrifyingly large courses of jumps at breakneck speeds. You are scared, but you do it. This is your life now. But that around the track is cruel, but double. No, racehorse is a genetic mistake. It's fast, its frame is too large, and its legs are far too small. As long as mankind demands that it runs at high speeds under stressful conditions, horses will die at the racetracks. And how right he was. In fact, between 2013 and 2015, 14 horses have died on New Zealand racetracks. Not to mention the many, many more deaths that haven't been recorded. Racehorses also get put on drugs, a race before their body is ready, and are whipped to the finish line. Horrifyingly, many failed or old horses are made into horse meat, and although most jockeys and owners know this, some seem not to care. One example of this is when jockey Ruby Welsh caused a scandal with his comment on the death of our Connor at Cheltenham. You can replace a horse. Steeplechasing doesn't just endanger the horses, it puts the jockeys in danger too. The riders can be injured or even killed. This can happen in many ways. The rider could fall off and get trampled by the herd of horses coming from behind. Or the horse could simply stumble and, losing the balance, the rider could fall off and get stood on. Or the horse could flip over a jump, going too fast to lift its legs enough, landing on the rider, like what happened with the death of our Connor, the racehorse I was talking about earlier. But if risking their life isn't enough, then how about risking their reputation? As soon as the race starts, it is the jockey's responsibility alone to get the horse to the finish line in one piece. As Benjamin Franklin once said, it takes many good deeds to build a good reputation and only one bad deed to lose it. But we have the power to change that. So why don't we? If we don't want humans and horses getting hurt, then we need to do something about it. Attending a horse steeplechase event may seem like a fun activity to have a drink with friends, bet and enjoy the excitement of watching horses run and jump, but behind the glamorous image, horses and humans suffer. You may enjoy the feeling of winning a bet, but in actual fact, research shows that actually approximately 98% of people either bet too much or can't stick to a simple points system. Chances are, you know the odds of winning the money are slim, but you do it anyway. Why do you throw your money away on a sport that's so cruel and so selfish? Why do you pay to see animals suffer? Just think about that. So now imagine yourself as that young 3-year-old racehorse. Would you enjoy your life? Would you be living your life in fear? Would your rider be safe? Or would they be risking everything? Now, be yourself again and ask yourself, do you enjoy throwing your money away? I know that now, after hearing this speech, you will agree with me when I decree that horse steeplechasing should be banned in New Zealand.